Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, I had to switch out the shirt because I think it was irritating the skin. I don't know what was going on. But, anyways, guys, we are about to get the Ice Queens back from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. They are coming. We are a week away, and I am so excited for it. Actually, it's less than a week now at this point, but I'm so excited for this just because, well, one, there's no involvement. So that's fantastic. And two, I feel like they do such a great job of keeping their storylines and what's happening on the season under wraps. I'm clearly not a fan of everyone, but that's okay. That's like how everybody is watching all of the housewives. So I'm no different in that regard. But like them as an ensemble cast, they always keep it interesting. There's always drama. And I was going to say it never gets too dark, but yeah, it actually has a lot of times. So yeah. Anyways, smash the like button, show some love. Let's jump right in because Brittany sat down with Dorinda and Kiki Monique on Reality Checked. All right, guys. So this actually makes me really sad for Mary Cosby because she opened up about her son. And it's sad. Like, her son clearly has had this whole sobriety journey. And I think that Mary Cosby is doing her best as a parent, just literally trying to guide him into the right place. And when last year, when we got that conversation with Mary and her son, and she started crying and she was asking him, like, why are you doing this? And do you know how this would affect me if I lost you? You're like my heart and my soul and my everything. Like, that would kill me. A lot of people were really upset that she even had that on TV, which I didn't agree with, the fact that they were upset, because I think that a lot of times when we're watching these shows, there are topics that even sometimes when they're really hard to talk about, they're relatable to so many of the viewers who are watching who are going through something similar, whether it's sobriety or divorce or cheating scandals or whatever the case is. And he wanted to open up about it. He agreed. She didn't force him, and she wanted to open up about it. And now she's giving an update. She said it's his journey. And she told Robert Cosby Jr., if you don't make up your mind, then this is all for nothing. And it takes a made up mind to do and execute whatever you're trying to do, but you can't do it if your mind's not made up. And she said her role has been to really push and encourage and love him, but she can't carry the process for him. Yeah. She said her husband is, most of the time really devastated, but she still remains really hopeful. And she's confident that Robert Jr. has all of the tools, which that's great. The willpower and support that he needs. He just really needs to decide. Okay. She also addressed which Salt Lake City castmates are welcome or not in her church congregation. She said Brittany Bateman was explicitly banned from attending. She said, you're not allowed. And her reasoning centers on the importance of shared beliefs and authenticity. And she doesn't want people sitting in her congregation who don't believe in what she believes or who might act fake or mock her faith space. That makes sense. You don't mess with people's faith. So over time, her view on some of her other castmates have evolved clearly because we can see from the preview of the first episode where Angie Katzenavas pulls up to her house and she has like this big RV, and they've just become the closest of friends, because before it was like, who's Angie? Now it looks like, okay, well, we're good. We're like sisters. All right. I like it. But she said that she eventually felt comfortable inviting some of them to attend her church. Some castmates came and they cried during the service and they had very emotional engagement. And Angie stood out by not showing that same emotional response and looking at everyone speaking, talking to everybody while I'm talking. And yeah, well, maybe I spoke too soon, because that's probably one way to piss off Mary. Like, I'm talking. That's Mary's church. When she walks in there, she is the queen. I don't know if you guys remember the episode where she invited Jen Shaw, but like when everybody was crying, and the congregation loves them some Mary. But before I end up playing that clip with Dorinda, I did also want to share this. Thank you to Page 6 and Meredith Marks.
I do love that you guys got to dip into another show, a little below deck moment though this season.
That was so fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Really?
Now, because I would do this if I was on the boat, if I was Heather Gay, because she's the single gal. Did she try to shoot her shot with Captain Jason?
Well, do you think I can give that away?
I don't know.
I mean, we have a couple single women.
Oh, I never know with Brittany.
Oh, Brittany, I feel like she would
Is she
go
engaged, not
feral.
engaged? No one.
And
Not feral.
oh, is she engaged? You're not engaged? I don't know. I don't track that anymore because it's too performative for me.
Oh no! You think they do it for the drama?
I mean,
For the announcements and
I think
unannouncements?
everything she does is for the drama. Like, I don't know who she is. I don't know what's real there.
Do you want to get to know
She's
her?
an
or not?
actress.
Yeah.
I think this is a job for her.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Slams
A
laptop
working
shut.
girl.
A
Working girl.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I respect that.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like Brittany is just like not a cast favorite. And if you see her and you watch her, she goes through like airports and places and she's like, hello, and I just want to get a snowflake, and this is everything that I've ever wanted. And like people are just staring at her and she does not care. Like maybe you just need that kind of kooky on a show like this. Because at first I think they were like, we don't know, this woman is wild. And now they're probably just embracing like, okay. I even saw one comment where somebody said, put cuckoo back in her clock. And I was like, oh no. Oh God. Okay, here we go.
I think you see personalities change, and I have a good feeling who I think we're going to see a change in because I have sort of a sixth sense, and I'm a predictor.
I know who you're going to say. I already know. Can I say her?
Yeah.
Bronwyn. Am I wrong?
Did I peg Bronwyn last year?
How did I know
agree.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, we haven't talked.
I don't know this, you guys. I don't get any, now that I'm no longer liked at Bravo and not part of the
That's
Bravo
not
family
true.
anymore.
You're
Dorinda, stop.
I have to run around and scavenger for, no, I don't.
You know how
I-
missed you are, though?
Oh,
Like, do you understand? I don't think you
no,
understand that.
I still love the Bravo family. I
And
hope-
they love you so much.
Well,
Like, that's all I hear. People say, oh, I love Dorinda. I
oh,
love
that's nice.
And I tell my little sorry story that I know Dorinda, but she doesn't remember me.
That is not true, Mary. Quit saying that.
Okay.
We're gonna-
Okay.
I like this.
But it was so many moons ago.
It
like
was,
it was so
it
many
was
years
because
ago.
I was fighting for John, with John, I'm sure.
And you was. I can now that I look back, I see it. But
Yeah. Anyway,
I still got
that's old news.
I still got a crusty eye.
Oh, come on.
It's like I don't care. I love you, and I hugged
love
you.
too. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that I could see the change happening last year with her.
With
It's
Bronwyn.
Well,
Yeah.
this is my thing with
Mhm.
Bronwyn. I feel like I tell Bronwyn that you have to be okay when you do this. Durin, you would be the first to know. You have to be okay with people that love you, and people. There's gonna be people that love you, and there's gonna be people that are committed to not liking you.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you have a breakthrough or you come back with a good season. They don't like you, and you have to be okay with that, and that's
Mhm.
okay.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
she's not okay with that. She wants everyone to like her. And when you do
Mm.
that, you get disappointed.
Yeah.
100%. And I think you see personalities.
Well, you know what's so funny too? It goes back to that old saying where it's like when you try to please everybody, you ultimately are pleasing nobody. So I feel like that's just the same thing about like if you're on a show like this and you're trying to be friends with everybody, then that's not going to work out in your favor, especially when half of the people are fighting and they, like the girls are like, well, what about the loyalty to me? How are you friends with her knowing what she did to me? Never going to work. Never going to work. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, smash the like button, show some love. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And also sending all of the love and well wishes and healthy, positive energy to Mary Cosby and her family. All right. Hot Messy Topics tomorrow, 11 a.m. Love you guys. Bye.